Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. For playing my game. Playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. For playing my game. Playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. For playing my game. Playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game.
There we go. Welcome back, Chemrads. It is good to be back. Yes. Yeah, I mean, you can see the category there is... Oh, boy. You can see the category there is Super Mario 64, meaning that, yes, this is going to be... We're finally getting back to Turtle Soup Tuesdays. Now, I apologize, Aurum. I forgot to... Oh, Wide Spamton. Very well. Just in time for the ending credits. I forgot to put up the starting soon sign. Sorry about that. For full transparency here, what happened is I realized that I've moved on to I've moved back to a previous location where I still have my old desktop, which still has all the old pre-stream material that I had before all of that other craziness happened. Meaning, all I had left to do was set up the announcements bot on the new Discord. Speaking of which, if you haven't joined there yet, join there now. I have a new Discord, all my own now. It's still a bit under construction. But I do know a lot of you were complaining that the previous server had a whole lot of pings. So hopefully there you should get fewer pings. Now, I'm going to see if I can open up RHDC. Been a long time since I logged into this website. Use the Discord to post when you go live more than... Well, you've been going live more than me. That's just it, Aurum. That's just it. But yeah, I should be back to I'm going to try to get back to my regular schedule now because I have my material and I'm well, for better or worse, I'm living alone now here in this location. There's nobody to wake up because as you probably know, my grandmother is no longer with us. She will be missed. And is still. But she, for one, enjoyed the voice work that I do on this stream, and some of the music too. So, the more religious of you in the audience may wish to consider that, yeah, she's likely here watching with us. You know. Anyway, let's see what we got. Oh, what's this? Oh, never mind. Hang on a moment. Excuse me. Yeah, my allergies still do give me a bit of grief here. Because of all the carpets, probably. Let's see. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. Slightly in and out. Finally have the energy to clean your kitchen, and we'd like to not waste that. Understandable. Wait, what's this? Oh. Yes, please. Okay. I'd like to apologize, though, because I'm not going to be able to resume... Oh, don't tell me it's not recognizing the... You gotta be kidding. Okay. Yeah, we have a problem. Already. It's not recognizing my controller. Welcome, Sparkle, welcome. Hello, hello. I'm going to see if I can get my controller working because it doesn't want to work right now. Let's see. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go here. Oh, there's the problem. Okay. And then we do this, and we... Oop. Okay, it's working now, I guess. All right. Close this. Let's try this one more time. Super Metroid Thursdays. I may have some Friday content. And hey, it involves Barry. But we shall see. I need to ask if a number of people, actually including yourself, are on board with that. Abandoned game action controller. Yeah, no, you don't even have to do that this time, Aurum. The game's already doing it for you. Let's see now. I'm just making sure that that all the display is working properly here now. It is. It looks to be. All right. Mainly depends on the game. Okay. Okay, so this still works. What's this? Gotta head to work soon? Okay, well, thanks for stopping in while you could, Sparkle. Nice to... Is that what this is? Oh, yeah. When you enter a level for the first time, text will flash on screen with the name of the level. Thanks to DJ Tala0 for helping... helping out... Oh, for helping out get back the missing letters in the font. Now what's this? This here bridge, as shown by the star counts printed on the bridge, will spawn purple pipes as shortcuts to the specific hub area. One world 1 and 2, 2 world 3, 4, and 5, 3 world 6 and 7, 4 world 8. Once you have the stars, the pipe will spawn. Spare you the fun I had planned with that redeemed... Goombella! Let's see if I remember what voice I gave her.
Mario! Hi! I'm so glad you could make it! Me and a bunch of my buddies are making a hike to Starfall Summit to catch the falling star shower from the comet coming by the Earth. There are 8 worlds we gotta get through and it gets really dangerous at the end. That's why we have you! It shouldn't be too hard. Each star can get us a pipe to the next level, so be sure to keep an eye out for those. Come on, it'll be fun! Just put a pep in your step!
Nice. Yeah. The thing is, I still gotta put that other vote up. All right. Yeah, the votes from now on are going to be on that new Discord. 1 bright green fields. What's that? You're no doubt familiar with red coins. Star coins act the same way, however, are completely optional. No point through the hike will we need any. In fact, you don't need any stars at all to reach the end, provided you find not taking any breaks. You only need 6 of the 8 star coins to spawn a star. Each star unlocks a new level. Collecting star coins, and coins for that matter, it's a fun bonus to partake in. Lastly, each one you collect will show up in the corner. Alright, so that's how that works. Oh, well, we know how these work. Yeah, something I learned recently, my 10-year-old, essentially stepsister here, she didn't know that I do voice things. And she could not believe that, like, I showed her a clip of my, from back in the day, the Great Ace Attorney. She could not believe that most of the, like, all of the voices were me, but she was convinced that most of them were somebody else. And yes, Sparkle, use the exclamation point Discord command to get the new link. It's not cult anymore. I'm going to stay in that server because I have, because the reason I left was not anything negative toward Jorenda or Armsteel. They're both still quite cool. It's just because some other chemrads were complaining about all the pings because it was a multi-streamer server, and so they wanted me to have. I figured having my own space would cut down on the pings for those users. That's all it is. So yes, the new that Discord invite link that you see there is to the new server. Bill is beefing. Oh my god, that is the exact opposite of what I said, Aurum. I guess if you couldn't mess with me with game mechanics and banning actions, you're gonna have to mess with me that way instead, huh? That's the game, huh? Touche, my friend. Yeah, pings were still customizable, but a lot of my a surprising number of chemrads don't actually really use Discord for anything else, and so they didn't really understand how to remove the other ping roles. So I was just making things easier for them. That's all.
Those yellow moons will heal you up when you collect them, since you have infinite lives. I've heard rumors of secret invisible boxes containing moons, but I have no clue where any of those are.
Oh, what's this? This here is a midway post. Collecting the white bar in the bars means that when you die in this level, provided you don't leave it or enter another world, you'll respawn at it. This will remain in the 3 levels after this one, too. As long as you stay in the 4 levels per world, you'll be healed 75% as you respawn. Genuinely, Sparkle, yes, skill issue. Unfortunately, not my skill issue, and therefore not one that I can really do anything about. Oh, that is mean! You see that? I pounded that peg in and the chain chomp is still there! What is this blasphemy? Whoops! And he got me again. Whee! Oh, bombs. Okay. Explosions! There we go. I just wanted to see what would happen. Okay. Now what? Am I supposed to climb up this? Actually, yes. Oh, turtle! You know what that means. Oh, no special music for the shell? Huh, okay. Is there anything I can do with this? Or is it just kind of here? I'm going to take this back and see if there's anything I can do with it. Doesn't look like there is. Unless... Let's have some fun. Let's break the level. Okay, I regret everything. Oh, they gave me all my health back? What? Yeah, whatever. I'm not complaining. Oops! No, I don't want to slide. Oh, maybe I do. I do! Ah! Nope. We're not having this. I'm not going down to get eaten again. If it isn't the consequences of your actions. Yeah, probably the consequences of my actions. Being real here. Up there, huh? Okay. Whoop! Okay, well this time we know that I actually want to bounce this way. Give me this. Toss it. Alright. Body this. Oh, more cheeps. By the way, this hack is Blooming Blossoms by Usernames or Spiders. I should probably put that in the stream title. Hang on. It's been updated. Okay. Sign says, Cheap Sheeps can be caught bouncing around out of water, leaping out of the water, or even swimming around. You can attack Cheap Sheeps that bounce on dry land here with a ground pound, dive, or kick. Try not to slip or they may knock you off. Oops. Oh, hello. I'm actually kind of glad I jumped down here. I wouldn't have found this moon. Give me the moon. Is there anything else down here? No, but if I want to survive, I'm going to have to do this! Landed it. Perfect. Alright, body you. Wait a minute. What if... It was worth a try. Been hanging out with some 18+ streamers, so just as a recap, what are you not allowed to say in this chat? You're not allowed to say slurs, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, nothing like too graphically sexual either. Or sexually graphic. But you can say fuck if you want to. Yes, they are, Pizza. Like, don't go overboard, but yeah. I got a star, I saved, and it looks like there's no 100 coin. Okay, so it's just the star coins. Wait, but then, does that mean... Okay, then how high does this launch me? I see. There we go. Why the Goomba so scary? Oh, hey, Trolla! Good question. What about innuendos? Like if you pound something, like press A to pound? Oh. Once again, don't go overboard, but I won't stop you. I won't stop you from the odd crack. Damn fly guys. Yeah, I'm glad to see so many people showing up. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Pizza. Each level has 2 stars, 1 star at the end of a level and a star for the star coins. Each world has 4 levels in them. Red coin stars will respawn if you leave an area by accident if you collect all 8 star coins. However, leaving a world will result in the checkpoints, stars, and star coins resetting. Collecting a star and leaving a level will not respawn the star. Well, that didn't make any sense, but I don't plan on leaving anything behind, so... One, 2, Quiet Valley. Yeah, thank you, Kekleon. I thought having a smaller and more controlled space would be nice. I guess it does, yeah, Aurum. That's a good point. Why am I still bothering with coins? Oh well. Did I play it? No, Trolla, I have not. I actually forgot. I forgot about it. I should go back and try that. You're right. I'll probably play that one on my own time. Much like Bellatro, and pretty much for the same reason. But yes, that one's been all the rage lately, and it does seem like an interesting concept. Have you gotten to try it there, Trolla? Now you got to figure out a way to avoid double pongs. Heh. It was really weird you couldn't get deep on it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. What's this now? What the? Huh? Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. And it's gone. A P switch. Well, I have no idea what that did. Oh, hello. That's what it did. Yeah, I can imagine it'd be disorienting. For reference, everybody, Bazaar there is a new-ish, oops, Mario 64 hack that's pretty much vanilla 64, but your moves follow Balatro rules. It's actually pretty interesting. There we go. I guess I'll grab this. Got a star. Save? Yes. Oh! Thank you! Thank you, Kekleon! Yes! And you actually reminded me of something that I forgot to do! Let's see. I forgot. Yes. Let's see. I'm going to fix that right now. There we go. It's fixed. All right. So guess what? Because I now have a new... Wait, what? Why is it saying that those stars are... it's everything all... Yeah. Okay, well, what I was going to say was, if you're in the new server, and you're subbed to me, you can join in on my streams. In a manner of speaking. Granted, I'm going to moderate this rather strictly, but as it stands now, if you are in my Discord, and you are subscribed to my Twitch, including my Prime works, then you can join the voice channel where I am, and you can just stop in and talk to people. We both know what stream you're planning on joining if work lets you. Yes, 110%. Assuming I can get it on PC. Because if it's PlayStation exclusive, we may have a problem. I don't have a PlayStation. Let's see, got a star. That is fair, Kekleon. That is fair. Who knows? If, oh, that reminds me, yes. Wait, what? What's this say? These red pipes take you out of the level. You will not keep your progress if you enter. I'm confused then. Is this a side level? 1B Flower Fields. Oh, it is. Pray for your homie. He's trying to save Scum the Time Eater? Oh, God.
Good find, Mario. Red pipes lead to secret shortcut levels and shortcuts to entrances in other levels. They're quite out of the way to find, but lead you to more levels, more stars, and further ahead on the hike.
Oh, is this, Sonic Generations? Oh, it's Bellatro. Fun. Alright. I'll have to get back into that game. Now, where do I remember this music from? No, not the Sonic Generations Time Eater, it would seem. Yes! Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music. That's what it's from. Yes! Nice. Oh, and there's star coins here, too? Man, even the warp zones have star coins! Nice. I'm gonna go for a quick dive. Oh, hi! Your boy beat the Time Eater. Corn granule. Golden Chakya! This is not a drill! Golden Chakya. Yes, it's Wigglytuff Guild. That's right. That's right. That's right, Kekleon. As soon as Trolla said Mystery Dungeon, I recognized it. Yeah. That's right. Wait, why is that box back? Huh. And what's this? Did they really expect me to be able to build up enough speed to... Never mind. Was there supposed to be another way for me to get up here? Yes, actually it looks like there was. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's go for a swim. See the Chakya ascend to the heavens. Yeah. It's more like I'm just... Yeah, the heavens. That's the correct response, Pizza. All right. Now that I have that shell, now that that shell's gone, and I have the 6 star coins, or 7, I suppose. 8. Have I gone the wrong way? Is this the way back to the... It's not. Alright. I'm going back. 7 coins in hand. Ha! 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 I didn't get very far in that game. Truth be told. I think I rented it. And, It was all right to start out with, but I think I was being like perfectionistic about the level, about like the level extra rewards and things, and I wasn't having a good time. There's the golden Chakya. It's gone. Was there another? I think there may have been another. There was one by that waterfall, right? That one wasn't by a waterfall. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Alright. Oh, thank you, pizza. Yes, it's, I'm back into this chair, which is, a bit... not easy to keep good posture in, even with the back support, cushion that I have strapped to it. You do what you can with what you got, you know? Oops. Oh, that's interesting. Wait a minute. Let me test something. Huh. Okay. It looks like in this hack there's no air mechanics at all in either direction. Being on top of the water doesn't heal you, but being underwater doesn't drain your health either. Did I get this thing's coin already? I did not. Good, I can heal. Okay. Onward. I presume this is the castle level. Or is it Warp Zone 1? I don't know. Got a star? Yes. Oh, these would be Warp Zones. Got a star. Save? Yep. Now where's this take us? 2-1. Marshland Majesty. Getting tired, he'll head out. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, pizza. Oh, more signs! Welcome to Blooming Blossoms by Usernames or Spiders. This is the full version of the Blossoming Buds demo made for a Scuttlebug Razor ROM hack competition. There's a special meteor shower about to happen, so get to! This hack is intended to be played level by level in as straight of a shot as possible. It is possible to backtrack through levels, though it is not advised. Credits. Star Attack 2 by the Gale 95, which heavily inspired Blossoming Buds before this hack. Yeah, that makes sense. Tools used Quad 64, Movement 64, RR, SketchUp, Smustard, Blender. Oh, SketchUp and... Oh, Smustard. I never heard of Smustard. I'll have to look into what that is. Blender, ROM Manager, SM64 Tweaks, N64 RIP, Parallel Launcher, LemASM, Simple RMIPS, Tweaker, RGB Editor. Credits for textures and music are listed in README. File Fireball 319D, Julian and Peluso for MIDIs in 3.3 and 7B. Names, Scuttlebug Razor, David S, Pills and Go, Egglab 2. Ooh, Egglab 2 still active. Good. Okay. Yeah, I thought the guy was taking a break, but I mean, I've taken a break as well, so to speak. So, it'd be nice to see him back. Or maybe this was or maybe that was an earlier thing. I don't know. Either way, I missed the guy. James S. Kingdom, beta testing Andrew SM64 Lin Crash, GMG does DMG, Tanks Egglab Cheesepin, K is David S. and the SM64 forums will help with ASM DJ Talaviel Tone. Muse score, nope, bad. I presume that's supposed to be ++. Quad 64 sound edit. Thanks for the support over the years. Cute. Okay. Hey, buddy.
You'll note that as you collect stars through the levels, new pipes will appear. 2 stars per level for the next pipe to appear. We avoided any pipes in the castle levels, as that can be quite dangerous. You'll also notice the pipes in different colors. Keep an eye out for the differences here, too.
Yeah, I found a red one earlier. Alright. I presume that's 1-3 over there. Yep, that it is. That's where I was. In we go. Vibrant Height Hills. Now, I presume if I jump in here... Yeah, that just takes us back here. Perfect. Okay. And we're back! I had to try. Oh, okay. So I can't body them from underneath. There we go. Even though they make bat noises. Alright, eyes peeled for a star coin. Oh, fly guy! Die. I hope I didn't need that guy for a star coin. Ow! Oh, can't jump on him either. Okay. Very orange. What do you mean, where? The coins, or the health bar? Oh, you mean just... Oh, the fly guy, yes. Yeah, the fly guy was orange. That is true. Ah, not again. There we go. Alright, let's get these star coins. Whew. Okay. Aye. Get out. Look, my commentary can't be insightful or funny all the time. Oh, blue womp. Angry blue womp. Bah. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the coins. The regular coins. Gotta keep telling myself that. I do, however, want to destroy the Lakitus just because they're annoying. A brick containing nothing. Containing one singular coin. There. Okay. And that box came back? Wait a minute. The other one coin box kept coming back too. Does that mean that any of these levels that have one of those have infinite coins? It probably does. Sure enough, the box is back again, and I'm sure it's going to have another single coin in it. Ooh. Yeah, I do not care about regular coins now. Alright. Here we go. And Goombas. And another orange fly guy. Yes, I see you up there. Get down here. Okay, ground pounds work. That's right. Is there one of these guys in every level? I'm starting to wonder if there's one of those guys in every level. If I really wanted to, I could jump all the way down there, but I think that's the entrance, not the exit. Yeah, sure enough. Okay. Very short levels. Yes, I save. Okay. In we go. 1-4, Underground Reserve. I think I was in the middle of saying something before going off on like 3 different tangents. And now I forgot what it was. Oh, I see. That blue pipe, I'm sure, goes to the castle. I shouldn't have done that! Okay. I live. Well, as I know one thing that I was saying was that I still need to put up a vote for something on the new Discord. Golden Chuck, yeah. There we go. Oh no, maybe the blue pipes are just from one part of the level to another part of the same level. Okay. Why else would there be a checkpoint right here? Is there another... Nope, okay. You think the vote had to do with... Yes! Yes, it did, Aurum, but I'm not sure how you would know that. That is true. Okay, that's 5. At the end of this stream, I'll put up the vote. Because I know exactly what it was going to be. It has to do with a game that I have lined up for new for another. I have a new game in mind to feature on this stream, but I don't know whether I should take it or I should leave it to Perry. There's been disagreement on this front. So I'm going to leave it to the people. Oh, that's what you mean. I may have a thing, but I gotta ask someone something. Oh, that! Yeah. Okay, yeah. I may also have some Friday content to stream, but I'm not the only one who, would need to... There are a few other people who would need to give that the okay. That, I can't tell you what it is unless they all give me the okay. But I will tell you that Pizza is one of the people who needs to okay it.
Don't worry about us. We'll find a slightly different route, but we don't tend to follow into castle levels. They're a bit overguarded.
Yeah, Kekleon, you know what it is. I'm sure from context clues you know what it is. Yeah. Let's see. Flytrap Promenade. Oh, is this the Stone Temple music? You hear this in a lot of hacks too. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm not supposed to go this way yet. You weren't 100% sure until yeah. It's that, Kekleon. Let's see. Want pizza, but the foot kind? Foot pizza! Yeah, you probably meant food. I'm not sure what foot pizza is. You don't think you want to know? Is it anything like Burger King foot lettuce number 17? You know, I never actually watched that video. Are those heave hose supposed to be the fly traps? Unsure. And of course, at the mention of food, the bot comes up with Golden Chuck, yeah. Okay, it's at the mention of food, the bot comes up with the link to the community food center, which, yes, is still accepting donations. Let's see, we'll hop down here, grab that. Do that, and that looks interesting. Oh, I see. You have a friend who's only ever played Link to the Past, a bit of Link's Awakening and Minish Cap, and he didn't like Breath of the Wild. How do you talk him into playing Ocarina of Time and or Majora's Mask? Well, let's see. Link to the Past, a bit of Link's Awakening and Minish Cap. Okay, so he's played the top-down Zeldas, and you're looking to... Okay. He didn't like Breath of the Wild. Okay. Okay. First off, I wouldn't even try to get your friend into the original the original Nintendo 64 Majora's Mask. That's just not gonna happen. However, the 3DS remake may be more promising, because it is honestly not all that unlike a 3D version of Minish Cap, if you think about it. The way you tried to talk him into playing the PC port of Ocarina. Okay, and what was his gripe with that? You didn't like the... Okay. Yeah, that's just it, Trolla. The fact that this person is into those top-down Zeldas and didn't like Breath of the Wild tells me that you and this friend have very different tastes. Because personally, I preferred the 3DS version over the Nintendo 64 version. I was never able to wrap my head around the 64 version. I needed the quality of life upgrades. And yeah, call me a filthy casual for that if you like, but it's the truth. Anyway, yeah, that's just it. That's just it, Aurum, yeah. Essentially with, like, the side quest systems and what have you. It's not overbearing like Breath of the Wilds can be. Okay, Trolla, I will agree. They ruined the Stone Temple boss. I agree with that. I would also agree that they ruined the first temple boss. But to me, it was worth it. You win some, you lose some. That's just my opinion. They also ruined Deku Scrub movement. Okay, that I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. Like, not in the you're full of shit sense, but in the I don't remember how it compares between the two versions sense. Could you remind me? For me, the 64 version's Bomber's Notebook may as well not have existed. That was my problem with the 64. When you dash off a ledge to skip on water in the 64 version, you carry the momentum. In 3DS, your momentum resets. Ah, I never noticed that. Yeah, that is kind of that does kind of suck, but I never noticed that. Huh. I guess I just didn't play a lot of Scrub Link unless I had to. It wasn't my favorite form, not by a long shot. The only quest you found a pain in the ass with Majora was Cafe and Anju. Okay, well, I didn't know what I was supposed to. Cafe and Anju, I couldn't even get that one started, and like it was a bunch of things that, It was a bunch of things that, like, you needed a guide to know that they existed. At least for me. I will admit that back when I first played 64 Majora's Mask, I was still a child and a bit bad at those games. In a understanding NPC dialogue sense. Yeah, that's just it. That's why I like the, that's why I like what they did with the Bomber's Notebook. At the very least, it tells you, like, where, like, it automatically translates NPC dialogue into, like, observable quest notes, essentially. That's what I liked. Again, a lot of it was, a lot of the, like, actual gameplay stuff was concessions that I personally just thought were worth it for the, hang on. What's this? Like, if the 64 version had the 3DS version's Bomber's Notebook, that'd be perfect. At least as far as I recall.
Hope you remember when I told you about purple pipes. They keep you in the level, so no need to worry about losing star coins or checkpoints with these.
I don't remember seeing you at all regarding purple pipes, but, I mean, I kind of figured that out on my own. Well, this is the Keelhaul Key music. Wait, actually, come to think of it, weren't they making a, like, fan remaster of 64 Majora's Mask that essentially did what I just described? Because if they did, I should play it. Alright, so I'm going to grab this star, and then I'm going to go back to that red pipe that we saw on the cliffside. You know there's a ROM hack of the 3DS version. And a PC port of the N64 one. That's just it. I think this may have been an edit to the PC port of the 64 one. But I will, yeah, I will look into that. Remind me if I forget, because I'd like to see if someone's actually done that, because that'd be awesome. Now, where is that red pipe I saw in the cliffside? There it is. 2 ship, 2 Harkinian. Yes. Oh, this just goes back to... Excuse me? I was already in that other one! Ah... Oop. I guess we'll just keep going. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to look at Paper Mario the same way again. Or Pikmin, for that matter. Fuck. Is this how people feel when they're catfished? Bridge above salty seas. Depending on where it is, some note blocks can send you slightly higher. If you get weary, be sure to test out each block. I presume they meant wary. Weary means tired. Wary, there's no E in wary. Everyone spells wary like weary, and that bothers me. Okay. Whoop. Are they gonna make me slide down here for... They totally are, and I jumped right over it. It clearly meant where, as in WarioWare. Oh my gosh. You know, that's, I really liked the first two WarioWare games. I should maybe try another one. I know, my little cousin had the latest. Or at least one that was several more entries in relative to the last one I had played, and it was one where each of the where you could play as a bunch of different characters, and they each had slightly different abilities and things, and that was interesting. Not the same kind of Mario where I've come to know and love, but interesting. Alright, and I believe I saw a ledge down here. Yes. And then there's another one right over there that's the same thing. Okay. Sure. There's a newer one on Switch that's like the Wii one. Okay. Yeah, that one doesn't go quite high enough. Okay. Yeah, I think it was the Switch one. I think the Switch one was the one that I played with my cousin there. Okay, I'll take this. Got a star, yep. Okay, and then we're gonna jump down here. Aha! Oh, that's cheap! Yes, one that's little dudes with... Yes! That's the one, Trolla. And one that's motion control nonsense like Smooth Moves was. Yeah, I'm thinking of the one with the little dudes with different movesets. Whichever one that was. Oh! Oh, there's a star coin down here. I don't have to bother with the Fly Guy at all. Perfect. Wait, what? Oh, that's what they meant. They meant bouncing on it multiple times will send you higher and higher. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab this star. I might be dead. Oh, no, I can stand on this? Oh, hello! That is Miss Alice. Oh, womp!
Womp womp!
That's how it goes, isn't it? Or is that more of a womp? Or a womp womp? Or a... You know what? It could be anything. Whatever it is. Thank you for the sub, Alice. Thank you. And thank you for stopping in. Yes, I've finally started streaming again. Because turns out my old computer here has all of the stuff that I was hoping to retrieve. 2B, treacherous climb. 2B? Yeah, you're just in time for 2B, Alice! Oh, we got a wide Spamton. Alright, let's do it. There. Oh, but you may have to... That's right, you may have to fight Trolla for 2B. What's down here? Star coin. Oh, hello, friend. I'll be back for you later. Stupid moles. Oh, there's 2 Koopas in this one. Oh, this is the way to the... Okay. Give me this. Up we go. There's like 2 different paths here. What gives? I guess I'll just go looking around for star coins. Fight you over what? 2B! I entered this level and I saw it was level 2B. I thought you loved 2B. You like Kaine more. Oh, right. Matt was the 2B fan. That's right. My mistake. And Matt's not here. Okay, you're safe. You're safe, Alice. Whoops. Alright, where did that show up? Oh, over there. Okay. Yeah, except I don't need those boxes. Why even bother? Skill issue, I guess. Alright, wait. Was there a... Were those a trick, maybe? Was there a star coin in the ravine? No. No, there was not. Okay. So I guess we'll take the cannon shot. Whee! Imagine if I landed right in the other cannon. It'd be funny. That's 5, and a checkpoint. Just sneak under you. Box. Feel as though there's a context you're missing. You're gonna assume it's not. It's a near thing. For context, you may have seen on previous streams that I've set up my Monster Hunter Wilds character as Hildebrand Manderville from Final Fantasy XIV. And a couple of my friends have set up theirs as Goro Majima and Yora 2B. Yeah, Alice is the 2B one. Oh, is it named after the Shakespeare thing? Huh, I didn't know that. I still gotta try Automata again. Now that I don't get salty quite as easily as I used to. Emphasis on quite. The core theme of Nier is existentialism. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, it's not an accident or... Okay. Okay. Remember, Trolla. Remember. I insisted on playing my first playthrough on hard mode, and when I was unable to beat the excavator, I kept having to redo the entire prologue over and over and over again. I got sick of it. That's why I never really got into Automata. That's why. Bit of a history lesson. Oh, that's a terrible mistake. You should never do that. Yeah, see, I learned that after the fact, and I learned I learned the reason for that, and as I understand it, the reason is essentially that Yoko Taro absolutely hates players like me. And so it became mutual. Her name is Yara Type 2. Type B, number 2, type B? Yeah, whatever it is. Okay. It probably, all of that doesn't fit in the, I presume that doesn't all fit in the Wilds naming thingamajig. Near Replicant? Oh, I never actually tried Replicant at all. Yoko Taro is like a slightly more reasonable Hideo Kojima. Oh, did Hideo... Okay, what did Kojima do? I need to know, because I thought he was cool. And to hear you saying someone I hate is a slightly more reasonable version of that guy makes me wonder. What didn't Kojima do? He's not the... Okay, he's not the... I'm not getting him mixed up with the... Okay. Kojima is the... Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought... Okay, to be clear, Kojima is the Metal Gear guy, not the Bayonetta guy who I forget. Who's the guy who just blocks everybody on social media for the dumbest reasons? Yes, okay, so I am thinking of the right guy there, Kojima. But I know there was some other guy who would, like, flaunt all his blocks and everything. I forget who that was. 3-2, Floyd's Tomb. Floyd? Sect 19. There's something else in these caves. We heard it while rushing out of the squeeze. The rope was being pulled backwards as we rushed out of it. We can't stop here. We're going down for answers. Interesting. And they're giving me a star coin here. I think I'd be foolish to say no to a free star coin, so I'm just going to try to jump down from here and see if I can find the remaining star coins, because I have no idea which way I'm supposed to be going. Okay, clearly this is backwards, but that's actually what I want to do because star coins. Okay, what about down here? Oh, perfect. Kojima basically... Okay, Twitch just threw like 5 minutes of ads at you. Okay. It's only supposed to be 3. Does whatever he wants and either intentionally or unintentionally presents it as something perfectly reasonable, which has really unfortunate consequences for any attempt to... Like, there's a fight in one of the Metal Gear games that you can beat by turning off the console for... Yes, the end. I know about that one. You take as he's washed, and Solid 3 was his last really... Okay. So you're saying Kojima is the kind of guy who just throws stuff at the wall to see what sticks, and then when it sticks, he just kind of runs with that as, yes, that's totally what I meant to do from the beginning? Is that what you're trying to say, Kekleon? Because I'm quite familiar with that type. As I recall, System of a Down was a bit like that too. Except they would openly reject anybody else's interpretations of things, and instead, if you ever got anything out of them, it'd be something that's patent nonsense.
Haven't really seen these kinds of vertical climbs in a while. Approach the rocks at an angle to get a boost up to climb the walls. You'll get better as you become more familiar with them.
A lot of people who like his games, especially Death Stranding, insist that everything was thrown there intentionally. Yeah, unfortunately, Trolla, there's really nothing that I can do about that, because it's either that or I shorten the ad breaks but increase their frequency, and when I did that in the past, people hated it, so... I'm just gonna jump down here, I guess. It's chill, but you didn't hear anything. Okay. Yoko Taro, as far as you can tell, has a similar attitude toward game design, but has a better sense of when not to throw something. The problem with Yoko Taro is the active malice that he seems to show toward certain... Seems more woke, in a good way. Yeah, that's probably true, but at the same time, again... Actually, okay. Kekleon, now that I think about it, the part of me as a gamer that Yoko Taro hates so much, so passionately, tries to make them suffer as much as possible, is the same part that you have continually wished I would stop doing. Like the mentality that you wish I would shake. He doesn't like violent people and tends to make games about violent people getting their comeuppance. That's not what I meant, but fair enough. I meant he doesn't like people who try to do things the hard way from the get-go for the purposes of their own ego and then get upset when they can't do it that way. Sect 8, 2295. You're saying that's where it comes from, though? Because if you're playing it in the hard mode from the beginning, then he figures that you are a violent person and you deserve to be punished? Is that it? Is that what you're trying to say? It may not be. That was not a sarcastic question. It may have sounded like it, and I apologize, but that's genuine. It made a strange moan. I can't really explain it. B stopped and we heard it drag on as the draft stopped and the cave went silent. We considered stopping there, but we're so close to the other side. It's more about enjoying the violence? Oh. Basically what Drakengard's ending is about. Oh, I see. Okay, so if you like to do things the hard way in an action game like that, then it's a good sign that you are playing the game for the violence rather than for the story, in which case, screw you. Is that more accurate? There's a warp here. What? Huh. And what's the end of this tunnel? Yeah, basically. That matches with what you've seen. Interesting. So, arguably similar to Toby Fox, but more, I guess, openly hostile is the right term? You can play more of Drakengard to get another ending, but it's worse, and you keep going, and they get worse and worse. That sounds like Spec Ops: The Line. The start of the game being built around shaming violence. Which saves the world, but in exchange dooms our real world. Touch none of this work, okay. Post the link in. Okay, I'd appreciate that. And yeah, I remember hearing that the two games were connected in some way. I think it was Alice who told me that. And all of this talk, and I'm lost in the actual level now. Oh, this is the... Oh, I understand. Am I supposed to drop down? I think I'm supposed to drop down. Well, I don't know whether or not I was supposed to, but I did, and I'm not dead, so... Okay... Tunnels as trachea. What? That can't be right. Toby Fox is coming at it from a different place, though. Oh, I guess I can see what you're saying. He doesn't hate his players, he just wants to make them think. Whereas Yoko Taro does actually hate some players. That's what I was trying to say, but... yeah. I guess it's not quite the same as what you're saying. Was I supposed to do this? Oh, yes. Yes, I am. Okay. And the end of the genocide route is more about... Yes, that's what I mean. Making you think. But it is a similar message. Yes. Yes. I remember that. I remember that, Trolla. Yes. Yeah. That's right. Yep. Oh yeah, and to answer the question that you asked me earlier, what'll happen if Chapter 3 comes out and I like the secret boss there more than I do Spamton? That's a good question. Because for Final Fantasy 14 reasons, my identity here is kind of stuck as Spamton, and I would need to pay Square Enix like $20 or something to change that. It's ridiculous. Harpy would not stop staring at the squeeze. I thought it was the loud drill getting to her, but she just wouldn't stop freaking out. She erupted into extreme barking while staring it down. She almost ran out of the sight. Something's not right. Interesting. Hate MMOs? That's fair. Grizzly Aqueous Lair. Okay, so I've gotten way off track there, so I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. Jump in here? Okay, what is happening? Okay, that's 2-4. I'm so lost. That's 1-2. I jumped all the way down here. It's too far. I want 2-2, I believe. Or maybe it's 2-3. I don't actually remember. What do you say?
You might be a bit confused on these note blocks here. The trick is to hold down A as you land in order to get a large boost. Try not to have too much negative speed, otherwise your jump will be tiny.
Oh, wait. Seriously? Let me try that. Okay. Uh-huh. Huh. Ah! Nice try, Chuckya. Yeah, my experience with most MMOs hasn't been the best, but specifically 14 seems to be the exception for me, at least. Strangely enough. You'll also admit that your opinion of Kojima is more negative than it probably should be, largely due to Jeff Keighley. I remember that name. I do not remember it fondly. Remind me. Orange pipe. Oh, right, that's 2-2. Then that means 2-3 is where I want to be next, I think. Yes, host of the Game Awards. That's who I thought it was. Have a thing where you strive for excellence that's just out of reach and also take your own path through the derangement of everything else. So you tend not to like games that are made with the idea that they'll read you before you finish your run. 2-3 extreme altitudes. Okay, yes, this is where we were. Is this Mystery Dungeon music as well? I can't remember. Or is it Donkey Kong? A lot of the ones I don't recognize are from Donkey Kong. Because I never played any of the Donkey Kong games. And I may be the only prolific Mario ROM hack player who is not at all familiar with the Donkey Kong games. Let's see. Strive for the excellence just out of reach. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Aurum, is that I should probably be more like you in that regard, because it would be one thing to always be aiming a little bit higher than where I know I am, but that's not what I tend to do. I tend to aim, like, as high as it goes in the very beginning, and not inevitably crash and burn and just not have a good time. Because I cannot live with the fact that my skills are not already good enough. If that makes any sense. Am I supposed to long jump over there? Here we go. Oh, it's Goombella again.
These gondolas will leave once you get off at the end. I'm not sure who's manning them, but they sure are convenient. This is a tough climb.
Oh, I can walk on this. Okay. Get out of here. There. Oh, I see. Just means that they despawn. Yeah, that's normal. Oh no, they actually do go back. Huh, neat. Do those things have faces? Oh, they have the eyeballs. Okay. So I'm gonna do this, even though that's definitely not what you're supposed to do. Yeah, see? Uh-oh. Okay! That was close. Up here. Up we get. Grab you. Toss you. Nice. Alright. So because I started very, very late, I'm likely going to wrap up this stream once I have gotten to the end of... Once I have finished with World 2 here. Am I going to have to triple jump? I think I'm going to have to triple jump. Well, screw that, bomb. Hey! Okay, you know what? Do I even need this? I don't think I do, now that I think about it. Ah. But I want it! I haven't even tried to use the parallel Lakitu cam here, have I? Okay, the hack does have it. Good. Up we get. There we go. Nearing the end of World 2 here. Got a star. Save, yes. Have a similar but opposite problem. Often end up sequence-breaking games because you have odd priorities and inevitably end up lost in place way over your head and the whole save is effectively dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you and I play very different games in that regard. Lower atmosphere. 2-4. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
These balloons can be jumped on to get to higher bases. The faces don't mean anything. They're all hot-headed anyway.
Wait, what? Oh, balloons, higher bases, face don't mean anything. They're all... Oh, those balloons! Interesting. Oh, that's funny. Was that a star that just... Oh, that's funny. Oh, we got some happy ones, some sad ones, some angry ones. That's what the Bob-omb was talking about. Imagine if this hack actually expects me to grab one of those falling stars. Alright, I'm gonna need to... Okay, I got it. Good. This is a neat little level idea. Chuck ya! Bye-bye. Why did they have to be golden Chuck is? Alright. Get you. Nothing there. Off we go. Up here. Here. There we go. I may end up having to visit Matt and stream from his place now that I think about it, because he has a PlayStation. And I'd like to visit him again anyway. Aye! Something specific that happens to change something in Hollow Knight, and in your path to avoid it, you've dodged like 3 bosses and have unlocked approximately 70% of the map that should still be locked to you. I think I know what you're talking about, but I forget what the thing is that happens. Yes. What happened to the sound? I don't know what exactly Aurum is talking about, but I do know that that in order to prevent it from happening, you need to not take out any dreamers and not get the double jump upgrade. Doing any of those things triggers something, and I don't remember what. I got the thing! Worth it. Even though there was no reason whatsoever that I needed that coin. I wanted it anyway. Okay. Here we go. The map change that happens to the cross. Yes, that's right. Also breaking his story. Yeah. Grab this. Alright. Good night, Kecleon. This next level's gonna be the last anyways, so... Thanks for sticking around. Got a star. Save? Yes. Alright, in we go. 2C, Mountain Mausoleum. Wait, what? Ah, hello. Wait, but then if this is... Oh, it's 2 of them. Okay. Neat. Grab that. Oh, I think I saw another one up there. Or maybe it was a Chuckya. Whatever the case may be, this Chuckya is very dead. There. Woo! Oh, another one back here. Nothing up there. Okay. Okay, I think I'm starting to lose it because I felt I felt like I was about to put my hand up to increase the Chuckya kill counter after throwing up a bomb. Yeah, no, that's not what it's for. Now, I don't know whether that's lava or not. It is! It totally is! Okay. Oh, I thought they said that restores some of my health. Oh well. Ah! Now, is this a warp like the other one? It's not. Stick to the wall! Hug the wall! Keep going. Okay, I guess I can't go in there. You're reaching the end of your social rope today. Think you'll also buy... Okay, fair enough. Good night, Orm. Thanks for stopping in. As I say, this is the final level I'll be doing tonight, so... Throw this. The striped bars promised 7... Yeah, I think they said 75. But I thought that meant it would heal me by 6. But I guess that just means that if I'm below, if I'm below 6 points, then it'll bring me up to 6. Is that what that means? Well, whatever. I'm back at full health now, anyways. All right, here we go. So now I just need to make it to the end of this. Interesting pattern. I wonder if this hack uses Case's elevator fix. Okay. Nothing out there. Okay, I'll grab that. Got a star. Save, yes. And I'll grab this one too. Got a star. Save, absolutely. Alright, so that'll have saved our progress. We'll be getting into Burning Hot Brimstone next. But not right now. Because it's late. It's 15 minutes past midnight in my current time zone, and so I'm going to be calling it here. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to follow, subscribe if you can, and join the new Discord. I promise there's no. I promise there's not going to be nearly as many pings this time. Just when I go live, or when we have, or when I have some announcement, there's going to be. Once I finish up here, I'm going to put up that vote that I was talking about earlier. So do make sure that that your voice is heard there, because it's a bit of a difficult decision for me, really. All right, say goodbye to your kneecaps. Where's the button? There's the button. There we go. Nice try. All right. I'll also be adding features gradually as they come up, and as I get time to further develop the Discord. So don't forget to join. That'll be all from me. Let's see if there's anyone up for raiding now. Let's see. We got... Oh, Nibble's still live. Huh. Okay. Let's see how that's going for him. Oh yeah, check this out. You should be able to copy this to announce the raid. All right. Let's try it out, comrades. See you over there, and have a good night.